Journal entry number 1. The topic is about art. And what I learned about it is that art is in everywhere, and it's not only in the museum. There is also in the nature, and for example also here in the infrastructure, in clothes, craft, and also have to do with beauty, because uh, art is beauty. It's supposed to be about feelings, about how we feel and how we see this piece of art. So, what else? I found interesting that art can be also graffiti. So graffiti is art. I didn't notice before, because I also saw that art is just in the museum before this unit. So I learned that a lot of people see this graffiti as a way to show his feelings, his ideology. So it was also important about this unit. So this is part 2, receptive skills, and in this time I have to talk about what did I listen and what did I read and how I found it. I really found it easy, because it was like a simple structure to say, and I really understand that what art could be. So what I found interesting about this is that graffiti also is art, because I didn't think about it, because I simply think that graffiti is just a picture in the street, nothing more. So what I really like about it, what I really learned, is that art is in everywhere, and it have to do a lot with feelings. So this is productive skills, and this part I have a lot of opportunities to talk, and I really wanted to talk. For example, in one class with Claudio, with you, we saw a lot of pronunciation. So I really wanted to have more of this class. So I really like it. I really found it interesting, and I really have the opportunity to speak and learn about how pronunciation should be. So about writing also in that class was really important, because I could really show and understand how to write pronunciation, because it will be really important when we are gonna be teachers. So this is about really important thing about uh, how did I speak, and how do I really need to be a little more talkative. This is the fluency report, and in this time I really need to work on pronunciation. As I said before, the class with Claudio was really important, because I really need to work on that. So it was kind of easy, but it's just the beginning, so I need to work on that. And I also learned that how that I need to work on my form of expression, how I feel it about in the task, because I really need to be less shy. So you can notice in this video. So I need to work on that. I learned that there is a lot of things that I didn't see before, that were art, and I didn't notice. That is, for example, that I really say it's important, that is graffiti. Claudio, this is language structure, and in this type, as I said before, we saw about pronunciation with you, and I really think that I need to work on that. And also that we saw with Callado and also with Soledad that we saw a little about grammar. So grammar, and that I also need to work on because I really understand English, but I really don't know about the structure, about the structures, about the sentence. So I really need to work on that. And what I did this unit was about reading a lot. I read a lot about, but not only the text that we read on the university about what is art or what is beauty. No, I also read about Lemon Nicket, that it's about the unfortunate events. I think I know, but that worked really good with me because I really need to read more in English, and that also helped me about how do I understand it. So, but I really need to work on what grammar or how grammar should be used, about the comma, about pronunciation, how to write pronunciation. So in this time I need to work on that.